This is Judge Saunders Chambers.
This is Malcolm Biggin.
What are you having a fit about now? I mean, you waste so much of my time, it's sickening.
Well, the things that I talked about last night, the exact quote I made to you last night, they're talking about it.
Yes, I just saw that. George, you said that I'm 75% sure. You're talking about Marty, not me. If I wanted to just mock you and publicly put your information out there, let me be quite frank with you. It's not illegal. Okay? Whether Christian... No, God damn it, please shut up! For God the fuck up! God damn it, shut up! Shut up for just 1 second. Let me say one thing. One, it's completely fucking legal. Two, if I want to fucking completely mock you and be a fool and an asshole about it, I'll fucking tell you to your face.
When we have a conversation, I would appreciate it to be between us.
And it has been. If I wanted to mock you, I would simply just do it.
How come then they're quoting things I told you last night on the phone?
You always say the same shit.
Well, they happen to be quoting what I said.
And you always say it.
Well, why is that? Why are they quoting what I said?
The reason Will Marklin said the cow smells like kitty litter is because that's what when we were talking, I was messaging him what you told me to tell him.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when I said that I'm 75% sure, and then they quoted the same thing, that I'm 75% sure.
I don't see that anywhere. All I see is if a bear shits in the woods.
And I sent you that. I said the same. I said that also. I sent you both of those.
But you always say, just this morning, you said, it's so goddamn biased, every one of them say it. I mean, you say the same stupid shit non-fucking stop.
Yeah, but if I say something, it's between it's confidentiality. It's not meant to be leaked out.
But it's not being leaked out, George.
There are two things that I said last night that I've never said before about a bear shit in the woods.
You always say that. You say it every two calls. If a bear shit in the woods, does it really shit?
Yeah, and also about 75% to be sure. No.
You've always said that. You're 75% sure you know who Marty McFly is. You're just not sure yet. You always say the same stupid shit.
I haven't said it to them, and I didn't say it. I've never said it to them. I said it to you last night.
You said it to Marty, and he recorded it.
No, you said it. No, I said it to you last night. So how somehow they're posting what I said last night?
I am 5 minutes away from having you committed to Central State Hospital for an evaluation against your will. 5 minutes away.
You're going to have your... No.
I am 5 minutes away from having you committed to Central State Hospital for your own safety.
Okay.
Don't think I can do it? Fuck with me. I can have the little green men in the little blue suits come to your house and get your crazy ass.
I honestly think I can show them some stuff. I can show them that whole channel, and then they will understand why I feel the way I do.
So they would tell you to tell to the doctors they were taking your ass to Central State in handcuffs.
No, then I can say that you have no jurisdiction to do anything.
I promise you I can make it happen.
Well, I promise you won't. I promise you won't, and you can't.
Then stop acting crazy, or I'm going to have you committed for your own safety.
Have yourself committed, because you have a split personality.
I've been committed.
Well, commit yourself again. You got a split personality.
I'm the law enforcement officer around here.
Yeah, no. In your own mind.
I'm the chief of security at Affordable Paralegal Services.
You're not a police officer. Don't hand me that shit.
I'm not a police officer. I'm the chief of security at Affordable Paralegal Services.
Yeah, well, you're missing your own mind.
I'm the chief of security. Okay. It's Title 32 of the Code of Virginia that tells me how to commit your dumb ass, and I can do it, George. If you keep acting crazy for your own safety, I'm going to do it. You need to get on some meds.
No, you need to stop leaking what I say to you. That's what you need to do. You need to stop quoting and stop repeating our conversation, or that's what I'm telling you.
But you told me, quote, tell him I said this. Tell him I said this.
I didn't say that. I said it, but I didn't. Oh, you whatever. You see, you're twisting what I'm saying. what you did was you told them some things that I said, and they would have no knowledge of that conversation. They're quoting things that I said.
Because I wrote the exact things you said me to tell them on the fucking website, so they would see it and respond back.
Look, it's confidentiality, man. If there's things that I'm telling you, it's meant to be told.
Dude, you don't trust me at all.
Well, if I have a conversation with you, it's in confidentiality. It's not to be leaked out to them. It's that simple, man. It's like client and free privileges. I mean, you're not an attorney, but it's
I don't have any ethical obligation to you other than trying to be your fucking friend.
Well, but then, okay, then. It's kind of like, well, a client attorney or a friend.
No, it's not at all. It's just a friend. It's just a gentleman's agreement.
Well, it's just that I don't need you quoting everything that I'm saying or spewing out everything that I'm telling you.
You know, you know what? I'm sitting in my underpants at my desk, and I made $450 today.
Okay, well, I don't care what you make, okay? I don't care if you made $20,000.
I hear the bank's house smells like old kitty litter. You can smell it in Gigi's feet from here.
Look. See, that doesn't win points when you start doing it.
You know what? See, I don't want if a bear shits in the woods. That's what you're talking about?
I'm talking about what this sock account is saying.
What sock account?
S.E. Burden.
Okay, I got him up here on the page. What do you want me to see? You're taking time away from my clients, George. You don't want to be a client. You don't want to be a client. You just want to call and cuss me out like you do Jeremy. The reason you got me... Oh, let me tell you this, by the way. Jeremy emailed Marty this morning and flat out told him that he's going to reveal his identity next week and tell them a bunch of information about why Jamie killed herself. So just be prepared for that.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you told me that because now I know what to do.
What is there to do?
Well, no, I know what to do. Yeah. Because he's running his mouth. He's telling me, okay. All right, thank you for telling me. I appreciate it.
Well, I keep trying.
Well, I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to take care of that.
Ding dong ditch.
Listen. There are a lot of unstable people.
And you're one of them. You're not healthy right now.
No. There are a lot of unstable people in the dude community. I'm not one of them.
You have no idea how unstable you are.
There is a slew of them. Okay? No, walk in my shoes.
All I'm trying to tell you is you were unstable right now.
No, I'm very stable. I'm very stable, and I have a right to be paranoid.
I wouldn't leave you alone with one of my weapons for $10,000 right now.
I have a right to be paranoid because of what I've endured and what I've encountered throughout these years. You understand? Walk in my shoes for a year and then come back to me and tell me.
I wouldn't leave you alone with one of my weapons for anything.
Look. You have issues, okay? I don't. I have a lot of shit that I'm dealing with.
You're becoming a threat to yourself and others is what's going on. I'm beginning to seriously. I'm not talking shit right now. I'm being as serious as fuck.
You have issues. You have a split personality. You have a split personality, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality. I don't. What I'm dealing with is my father's name. I want to protect my father's name and my property that I do on TV. My intellectual property is what I want to protect. Okay? My production, my intellectual property is what I want to protect. Okay? That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. I just got to be very careful. I mean, I can't, I just got to keep my guard up. I just have to keep my guard up. Because I can't confide in you. I can't tell you anything. I can't confide in you in anything.
Why won't you be able to confide in me? You're an arrogant asshole to me. You're mean as shit.
When I tell you something, it always gets leaked out. Why is that? Can you tell me that?
What is leaked out?
Just the smallest little thing gets leaked out. The smallest little smidgen gets leaked out to these trolls.
Firefighter suspended for allegedly saying he would rather save a dog than a million niggers from a fire. I didn't say that. Kristen Thurston just said that to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just sent me a message. See, these trolls message me all the time.
Okay, well that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. It's not helping. You talk to aliens, don't you?
I don't know their names. Back in the day when we had, when we first had chat rooms and shit, everybody used a screen name. Nobody said their real name.
Because they have something to hide, that's why.
No, you just didn't do that. I mean, everybody, you're not stable.
No, I will pull the mask off every one of them. And I've already pulled the mask off half of them.
You haven't.
One of them. I pulled the mask off half of them. I'm going to pull more masks off. I'll pull their mask off to reveal their identity. Every last one of them. Grand Wizard, the wizard behind the curtain.
I am the Grand Wizard, you dummy.
Yeah. Oh, you're the KKK?
Of course.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't brag about that. I wouldn't say that in public.
George, the Klan is the stupidest organization in the country. I'd rather march with the NAACP.
Okay. Well, knock the hell out of me.
Now apes are called people. That's what it stands for. Now apes are called people.
Man, really? And you would say that out loud? I mean, seriously?
Well, we can always say now the niggers are always causing problems. I mean, that's NAACP too. Kristen Thurston says to tell Gigi that I challenge him to a debate.
Let me tell you something. It would make his dong hard with it, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm not in dialogue with these trolls, okay? I don't spend all my day conversing with these trolls, okay? Like you do.
I talk to them during work, yes.
Well, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Right
But
there.
have you ever noticed they're nice to me and you're not?
Well, I guess they are nice to you when you stabbed me in the fucking back in October, now aren't they?
Who stabs you in the... Nobody stabs you in the
stabbed me
back.
in the back by revealing information to those trolls back in October.
24.
You remember that?
48.
Yeah.
72.
I do.
20.
And it was and that's what caused this whole hell, all the hell that happened.
48.
All right, I gotta make a delivery right now. All right, just look, man, just whatever.
Don't be late, because Danny's gonna be home early and on time. So don't be fucking late.
I do not. I'm gonna pick you up, and I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna drop you off at a spot right near the fairground. The raceway. And I'm not, it's gonna be like a mob scene. I'm dropping the spot, and at that same spot is where I'll meet you all this evening.
Well, George, I need some way to reach you. Either give me a fake sock account that I can...
If I called you, I will call you.
Give me a fake sock account that I can reach you on Facebook. What's one of your sock accounts?
I will call you. And have faith. I will call you.
Oh, you leave me there, I'm gonna fucking go somebody else will take me home. So don't be a dick.
I said I will call you. Now, what don't you understand? I will call you. If I want to do something, I will do it.
Obviously not.
No, I keep my word.
You said you were going to be an upstanding adult, and that's been lacking for the last 4 fucking years.
First of all,
I'm George Alexander.
Hold on.
I gotta go deliver some food.
No, I've got a customer that I'm trying to talk to you right now. So, hold on a second, please. You know what?
I'm a customer. I gotta give him his bag of French fries.
You got that's a bad imitation.
Oh, you want me to do a real one? Woo! My name's Gorgeous George. I'm a fat and talented slob, and Kevin is my bitch. Woo!
You need to hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm what is causing all of this. I'm Gigi. I want to take you to Red Lobster, baby, and give you some good hard loving. I'm going to give you all 4.5 inches of this dick. I'm going to put a baby inside of you. Woo!
You're not right.
Woo!
You are sick.
I'm going to put a baby inside of you. Woo!
Yeah. Okay. And who said that?
That's you! Gorgeous George said this. He is what is calling all this. Kristen Thurston says to tell him my mom said he needs Jesus.
And what the hell does he need? He needs a fucking personality. Tell him I said that. God damn it, I'm behind a fucking one of these construction vehicles now. God damn it.
I've gotta deliver my cold French fry to you.
Alright, so it's just, look, give me a favor. None of this. I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to drop you at a certain place, and then at that time, I will be at that certain place to pick you up.
But how do I know what that time is?
Well, why don't you give me a time? You give me a
I have
time to
no
pick you up.
idea. It's a race.
Well, then I will call you at 10 p.m.
You call me
at that
10.
same spot. I'll be at that same spot.
I'm your daddy.
All right.
I bet you I could bend you over and make you squeal like a piggy.
How much are you paying me?
$75.
Okay. I want that in full.
You get half of it up front and half of it when you come get me. I'll pay you up front to take me, but you get the other half when you show up. Because I know
I told you that I will get you.
You intend, yeah, but I'm not going to wait on you. You know, this is my night. This isn't your night.
I told you that I will get you, but you understand that when you have us, you cannot pull up in there.
I suggest you figure something out. George Alexander Garrett.
You can't park you can't go in there and park because it's all blocked off.
I am George Alexander Garrett.
I'm simply George Garrett. That's what I go by. That's my name.
The gay.
No, I'm George Garrett. That's what I am. I don't use that middle name at all.
George Alexander
Well,
Garrett.
I mean, this is Michael Jonathan Garland Saunders.
First Lieutenant.
What the hell is that about? Jonathan Garland Saunders. I mean, really?
First Lieutenant Saunders.
4 names?
Yeah.
You need 4 names. I mean, really?
My grandfather and my dad. In the Marine Corps, people call me sir.
Who's Clint Saunders? That's funny. Who's Clint Saunders?
Clint Saunders is my cousin.
Clint Saunders is your cousin. Okay.
Yeah, he's my cousin Clint.
Yeah, I had to get him off of Facebook because of association.
He's my cousin.
Yeah, I understand that, but you also have him in part. You probably have him in part of that damn group too, don't you?
Probably. Clint's probably there.
You have everybody else in that group. On that fucking group. So
What's wrong with Clint?
I had to remove every one of those people that you put on there because of the association to those trolls.
But they're still there. Those same people are still there.
They're there on that account. They're not there on my account.
But they are.
No, they're not.
George, nobody looks at your fan page. Nobody in the whole goddamn world.
I removed every last one of them. No, people that look at my fan page are people that I associate and that I trust. But
there's no one there. I mean, your fan page sucks.
No, it's not. You don't know who's there. You don't know half the people that are there. These are people that I've had business relationships with. These are people that have been friends, people that I've known in school, people that have been a part of the show in the past.
But the show sucks so bad.
Well, no, you might suck, but the show doesn't suck. You might suck and swallow, but the show is pretty much on time.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you $200 to pull it out. Let me take a picture of it.
What are you talking about?
I'll give you $200 for a pic of that little dick.
No.
$200.
Negative house.
Here's what's funny. I have
Negative
it.
house.
I have that 1,000.
Yeah. You're sick. You really are.
I have that 1,000.
You got a nerve to say that I'm sick. Oh my God, you are so sick.
But see, I'm a man.
I'm not talking about whooping cough neither. I'm talking about mentally.
But I'm a grown man.
I don't know what you are, man. I really don't. You just every word that comes out of your mouth is just it's like that song by Unbelievable, and in the bad way. Unbelievable. Like, wow. Like what kids say the damnedest things, pretty much.
I mean, I'm just a real grown man. You want to be like me. You do.
I hurt your feelings, man, but no. I hurt your feelings, but that's not the case.
You'd give anything in the world to make what I make.
I am happy with who I am. I'm happy with me. Whether I am a king or a pauper or anything in between, I'm happy with me because you know what? I like me. And the only difference between me and you is that no matter what I go through, I keep coming back. I keep swinging. No matter what the situation is, I keep coming swinging.
Come on, sing it with me. Southern nights, have you worn home silky southern sky? Uh-oh, come on, sing it, George. Woo! Raise the breeze, baby. Oh. No.
I'm going to say this again.
Southern nights.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to say this again to you. I did that as a spoof. Okay? There you go. That was a spoof.
What about King and the Pauper?
I had that song in my head that night, so I decided just to dance to it, and it was a one-time thing. Okay.
Oh, this song is called King and Pauper. Uh-oh. If there's one thing they can't take away from me, not one of them could hold you toe-to-toe at a DJ contest. Or who wrote it, nobody could hold a toe-to-toe to you on that.
Yeah, well, there are other things they can't hold toe-to-toe. There are a whole lot of other things they can hold toe-to-toe. It's common sense.
All right, he says, George needs classes in anger management, and he needs to listen to us, his superiors, about how to make money. He has to stop being big, dumb, gay pauper. I tell him I will show him the ins and outs of cryptocurrency investment if he will take me on a debate. I will also teach him how to pick up women without paying.
Oh my God, that's a great laugh. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Are you kidding me? You have that for Christian Thurston, right? Oh my God. Christian Thurston?
That's it.
Fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Just tell him the first thing that I did when I heard that.
But see, unlike you, me and him are the only two that use our real name and face.
I said all that Joker stuff. Tell him that I gave a big laugh Joker stuff. Okay? Let him know that. So that's the most funniest thing I've ever heard. Most hilarious and most ludicrous, ridiculous thing at the same time.
They have pictures inside your house.
Bullshit.
They're there. I'm looking at them. There's beer cans everywhere. There's a blow-up doll.
It's not my house.
Gigi. Woo!
That's not my house, man. I saw that this morning. That's not my house.
You look at this page the minute you get up and 3 or 4 times throughout the day.
I look at it.
There's a poll. How long until haunting haircut ODs on heroin to get away from George, same as the rest of them?
Okay. I'm not amused by that. Not amused by that. Nobody OD'd. I mean, no, you know, listen. Okay, I don't know if you or Jeremy or whoever. I know that Jeremy, but I'm gonna tend with Jeremy. Not Jeremy Warren, but the other fucking Jeremy. That guy's got a big fucking mouth. Big fucking mouth. I'm not worried about all that.
Wednesday, Al Hansen. I'm trying to make the following argument in connection with the complaint I sent potential bidder. No, man. Please resend this email to me on Wednesday. On Wednesday, the 25th, as that is the next day I can work on this project.
Just be ready at 5 o'clock, and then I'll call you at 10 p.m.
How much would you charge me to stick my dick in your mouth?
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I bet. Oh, you'll go. You're just like the rest of them. Enough money, you'll spread them cheeks wide open for daddy.
Not in this lifetime.
Oh, you will, George. Enough money, you'd do it. You know, YouTube offered you $10,000, and you fucking turned. At least you told somebody they did. You turned that down.
Say what?
It's rumored that somebody offered you $10,000, and you turned that down.
Turned $10,000 for what?
YouTube, apparently. That's what I was told this morning.
Who told you that?
Mr. McBitch.
Well, again, he's a fountain of misinformation.
Can we do a skit where I spray you with pepper spray?
I don't think so.
I'm willing to pay you to do this.
I do not think that's going to happen.
But I'm willing to compensate you financially to allow me to pay you to spray you with pepper spray.
I know it's not going to happen.
I think it'd be funny to watch you wail, and then I get to tase you a couple of times and handcuff you and beat you up. Oh, rubbing my big gut at my big desk with my big dick.
You got a real. I don't know, man. I don't think as a kid you were just.
That is wallet's big though.
I don't think you were just as a kid. I mean, you don't have. I mean, it's vile, man.
You had more money in your lifetime than I've had, and you blew it all on whores and drugs.
I have never done drugs in my fucking life.
But you bought them for the whores.
I've never done drugs. I've never done marijuana. I've never done anything. The only thing I've ever done was a Corona beer and Dos Equis. That's it.
And Big Dickies.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have never, ever.
But your name is gay. George A. Yared.
Name is G.Y.
That's why he won't grant the motion to strike, because that's your actual initials. You're stuck with that one.
Believe me, I'm going to ask for an extension to May 15th, and then I'll have a little bit more time to figure out what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm sure that somehow, some way, they'll know that. Somehow, some way, they're going to know that date.
Come on, George, get down. Oh! Africa! I hear the drums and in the night. George takes it in the butt with big black skies. Fucking big fat greasy pigs. Can't wash his fingernails. Don't know why.
What are we talking about?
You won't ever wash your fingernails. They're always disgusting and nasty.
But man, I'm gonna say this as nicely and kindly as I can say it. So please pay attention.
It says probably can't even. Fine, I tried to help him. He can continue being a broke pauper. It's going to be tough to get women when he's flat broke. I just jogged 5 miles today while Gay was still in bed, and I've lost 10 pounds over the past 2 weeks. I could also help him lose the weight so he didn't have to pay for sex. But Gay is incapable of taking advice.
First of all, I don't care what some troll thinks about my weight. I don't give a damn what some troll thinks about my weight. I weigh 241 and hold it.
We're going to use your house as a gun museum. Will Markman called it the Hall of the Splendid. I tried to help him monetize his persona years ago, and he rejected the help back then, too. No wonder he sucks Black Den's dick on Midlothian for money.
Who says that?
Kristen Thurston.
Doesn't matter what he says. He has incest love with his mother. He has incest love with his damn mother. That I know. I don't give a damn what he thinks or what he says. What he says doesn't amount to stick or shit. How about that?
Inside. He missed his window. Now no one gives a shit other than a handful of people. He should have done it back then when he was trending. Now his rejections are lovely.
So it's not about them.
Nothing that George Eric can do.
No, it's not about them. It never has been. Understand that. If anything you don't understand, please understand at least that.
Oh, jigga, 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 jigga. George Eric. Dun, 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 dun. George Eric.
I'll tell you a good one to do is Sledgehammer. There's some Sledgehammer going on there.
Oh.
The Sledgehammer, you know the Sledgehammer?
Oh. You can find another night from you. Nothing 100 George Eric's cannot do. Let's see here. What we got? SLEDGHAMMER. Peter Gable?
Peter Gabriel, you're damn right. Sledgehammer. That's what needs to be used on those trolls' foreheads.
See, that's the problem. You want to beat up everybody. You can't just use your wit to fight.
No. It needs to be used on those trolls' foreheads for being on the face of this world, on the face of this earth, because of it needs to be used against them. Sledgehammer. There you go. That's some music right there. Yeah, there you go.
Put you down from 10 to 12 p.m.
That's some music right there. Oh, what?
I like it.
Well, you've heard that before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know that was the name of it. You could have all right, listen, I got to get off here and finish some work. I'll berate you later when I have more time.
All right. You don't need a rate. Just have the full money and I'll be there at 5.
I have all the money, George. I got $300 in cash sitting under my desk.
Okay. No guns, man. No guns.
I wouldn't leave you around one of my weapons for anything in the world, though.
Well, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I'm not worried about me handling the gun. I don't need you to be in my car with a gun.
I got a lot of guns. I got so many guns now, I don't even know where half of them are.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing that you don't know where they are.
I don't know where they all are. I know where my service weapon is, and my pistol belt.
Yeah, well, hopefully they've been taken away from you.
Oh, no, I got them all. Chesterfield took my 38, so I raised them 440s.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but obviously it was a good reason why I was taken away.
It was in possession of drugs. All right, now listen, I got to get off here, so call me at 4 o'clock.
I'll be there at 5.
Call me at 4. Those are your instructions.
I will be there at 5, okay?
Bye-bye, Georgie.